These lights are designed to be permanently put on your house for holidays, Christmas, Halloween, the big game, and even work as security lighting without ever having to get the ladder out ever again. AngelHalo sent me over a box of these to test, to install, and to also give my honest feedback on. And by the end of this video, you'll know whether or not these are worth it to put on your house or not. Stick around. A quick transparency note, AngelHalo did send these lights to me for free for a collaboration video. That being said, this is not a scripted video. These are my own opinions, and I will give you my full honest feedback on these lights, whether they're good, whether they're bad, whether they're worth it to put on your house or to pass and go with something else. I'll show you how to install them. I'll show you how the app works. I'll show you all the way from beginning to end, and I'm even gonna compare them to other products that are out there. If you've seen my other videos, you know that I've installed lights like this before, and I love doing this. These are AngelHalo permanent outdoor light. The idea is simple: discrete puck-style RGB lights that mount under your eaves and stay there permanently. Each light has a wave-style lens with 72 LEDs inside, designed to wash the wall evenly instead of just creating dots of light. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and get into the box here. First impression as we open it up, we have, it looks like our user manual. Looks like it's got directions on spacing and app control. A little measuring device here. It looks like we've got 3 boxes here. Let's go ahead and get into this first box, see what's in here. So far, a really good looking product. I can tell on the back here, it's already got the 3M adhesive. Looks like we've got 3 strands as well, wrapped real nicely. It's got that Velcro wrap around each one of those. Let's get into our third box. In our third box, the first thing I'm gonna notice is that we've got this remote that they have provided, some more clips, some more sticks, so that's nice. You got a little bit of spare parts here. Let's go ahead and dump out this and see what all we get in here. So we got a nice spread of things. We've got some extra foam adhesives in case we mess some of those up. We have some, it looks like, things to keep our cables nice and neat, to dress our cables. Those also come with the 3M foam adhesive. Some extra screws that we've got in there as well. Our simple controller here. Couple extensions, it looks like, with some boosters, and we've got our power supply. Here's our power supply here. Looks like a standard US plug that goes in to any wall outlet. Pretty simple and easy. That's your unboxing. This is what you get with the package here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and install light number 1 here, and I've just made a simple jig with my cardboard here. The instructions say that they want to have at least 2 to 4 inches off of the wall, and that's what we're doing. We're going to do 2 to 4 inches off the wall. This cardboard offers a perfect jig, and you can see my other lights that are already installed up there. I'm just going to put them right in front of those other ones so we can A/B test them. All right, that's not good. Well, so far so bad. So we're up here on the roof, and the number one thing that I can't stress enough is making sure that you guys have proper surface prep. We make sure these areas are clean that we're gonna stick these to. And I get a lot of people in my comments that talk about how their lights aren't sticking because the little 3M adhesive isn't sticking to it because of various reasons. I'm gonna tell you what, the number one reason is because it's not clean. So clean your surface area, that's number 1. Installation is pretty straightforward. Each puck mounts using either the included 3M adhesive or screws. First, I dry fit spacing under the eaves, I secure the lights, and then I route and hide the cable. As you can see here, I have a board that's exactly 6 inches in diameter, and that's giving me the spacing from the wall to the actual puck light. So it gives me that nice cone shape on my wall when the lights are illuminated. The spacing is flexible, which is nice. My house, about 200 feet, was enough to cover the entire front, which gives you that clean, professional look. Once installed, everything is controlled through the Lumary app. I went to the app store, searched for Lumary, I found their app, and I downloaded it. It's going to ask you if you'd like to send some notifications, and you can either agree or disagree to that. You're going to need to sign up for a Lumary account. So here you just type in your email address. It's going to send you a verification code. You put that in. You set your new password, hit save, and you're done. On the top right-hand corner of the app, you're going to go ahead and hit add device. It's going to ask you for your location, whether you can use your Bluetooth or not, and that's the way it looks for the devices. As you can see, the device popped right up. I hit add. I'm going to go ahead and type in my password for my Wi-Fi, hit save, and now it's connected to my Wi-Fi. I'm going to go ahead and rename this so I understand where it's at in all of their devices. So this is my house left lights, so that's what I renamed it as. Once when you're in the app, it's going to ask you how many lights are connected. And so I have 60 lights connected. I hit save, and here I am in the app. It has lots of different presets that you can manipulate through the app. It has different chase scenes, different fades, different sequences, and in each scene, you can customize it to do what you want it to do. Colors, timing, and all different types of things. You also get voice control through Alexa and the Google Assistant, which is great for everyday use. Things like warm white at sunset or turning on security lights at night. Alexa, turn off Lumary house left. Alexa, turn on Lumary house left. Alexa, turn Lumary house left to white. Alexa, turn Lumary house left to red. Let's just go through some colors real quick. We're gonna A and B this and see if we can actually see a difference. So right now I've got the AngelHalos on. They're on a steady red. I'm gonna go ahead and turn those off now. And then let's go ahead and look at the Govees in their steady red. It's about the same, good same color temperature. The color's great on both of these. Here we'll put them both together and see if we can see a difference. I don't see much of a difference in the color, so let's go to another color here. Let's go back to our Angels here. We'll go to green. Let's see what green looks like. There's our green. So we've got green going on the house right now. Let's jump over to the Govees real quick. We'll turn this one off. Let's go to the Govees. There's my Govee greens. So the same. It looks the same. It looks the same. Same shape. Same cone, same effect. Looks great. Okay, let's turn that off. Let's go to the blue. So there's our blue. Again, looks just like the Govees. We're gonna turn these off. Let's get the blue on the Govees going now, and let's go ahead and kill the Angels here. And there's my blue, my Govees. So not bad. Looks the same. I like it. So far, so good. Now let's see what happens when we get to the warm white. So let's take this one off. Let's turn our Angels back on. And let's get to our warm white. All right, there's our warm white. Nice and gorgeous looking all the way around. Got a good color temperature to it. Looks nice. Okay, let's do the Govee warm white and let's see the difference here. So there's that warm white. Let's go to the Govee warm white. Oh, now we've got a little change here. It's not really warm. You can kind of see discoloration up in the halos in the top up there because it's combining all RGB to make this warm white. The AngelHalos have a dedicated warm white LED, same with the cool white. So let's jump over to the cool white and let's see the differences with that. So here's our AngelHalos. Let's go back to the cool white. Here's our cool white, nice and gorgeous, pops. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's very bright out here. Lots of lumens are being put off right now. And let's go to our cool white of our Govees. Here's our cool white of our Govees. And again, you can see just a little discoloration at the top of the cones up here. You can see where the color mixing's happening. So it still looks good, but it's not as crisp as the other ones. It's not as crisp as the AngelHalos are. And I like that. I like having a separate warm white and a cool white. I think they look great. So to wrap it all up here, I'm gonna tell you right now, AngelHalo has got it figured out. They can hold their own to the heavy hitters out there, to the jellyfish. They can hold their own to the Govees out there. I'm talking about, this is gorgeous looking. Just for the cool white and the warm white alone is absolutely stunning. And not only that, the price point. You can get into these for, I mean, half the price is what you can for those other guys. So check out the link below, click on it. If you guys are getting into this, get these. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. If you guys have any questions or comments, drop them in the box down below, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks so much. I'm gonna go have a party with my new lights. Try this one. Yeah, it's time for a dance break. Who doesn't like dance breaks? I like a good dance break.